Like, comment, and subscribe if you like our videos. Alrighty, YouTube fam, this is Lucy Lou, and today we're going to talk about leash training. How to walk a dog and not let a dog walk you. Well, first things first, you gotta get a dog used to a leash. What I always tell everybody is to actually put a leash on a dog and let them drag it around. Let them get used to the idea of having a leash. Obviously, I've already gotten Lou used to having a leash on. Go ahead and click her back to me. And now the second part is just getting them used to actually having it pulled on. So you're going to tug on it just a little bit, keep them near you, even walk around with them just a little bit so that they notice that they're attached to you. After that is trying to get a dog to actually walk with one on. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of let them do their thing and lead them all kind of along with the rope. Make sure that they don't go too far, that they're not pulling on you. This is how we get a dog comfortable to a lead. And we want to do this in our own backyards. Lou has already had this training done of just having the lead on and walking around in the backyard, so that's not uncomfortable and it's not too strange for her to be walking around in the neighborhood like she is today. So now today we're going to start working with her on keeping to my side. So you don't want a dog to pull on you. Sorry, we'll wait for the truck. We don't want a dog to pull on us while we're walking, obviously, or chase after things while they're walking. So first things first, we want to choke up on our leash. Should have about 3 to 4 feet between you and the dog, so the dog can only stay right next to your side. Go ahead and cross the street real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and keep her at a 3 to 4 foot lead to our side. And as we walk, we're going to keep the dog at our side. Our dog is not allowed to walk us. We are supposed to walk them. Right now she's resisting and pulling, and we're just keeping her forward. There's a lot of people around, and this is part of the training. Just taking one step at a time. So as you walk them, you just want to correct behavior. As we do, we always say if they're misbehaving or anything like that. The dog is never to walk you. You are to walk your dog. Keep them to your side and focused. Lou, come on where you're going. Lou, come on. Good girl. Lou, come on. Giving them encouragement to just continue to walk. Another thing that is another habit you can get yourself into is when you're walking your dog, if you pull their collar up a little further, you can actually keep their collars up around the top of the neck, right behind the ears. That is really one of the best places to try to keep your collar when you're walking your dog, because it's harder for them to pull on it. So if you're looking at your dog, this is directly on their throat. Down here would be their shoulders and where they normally hold their collars. So to make sure that they don't pull on you, for dogs that like to pull or yank, just go ahead and pull their collars up just a little bit further, and they will be much less likely to resist. Come on then. Remember, again, keep them to your side, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to keep her to my right side so that I can keep her in my lead. Now, with us, we also have a word that means that she can go and play and be a normal dog, which is fine. It's actually a really great thing to have one of those for us. It would be release. Whenever we tell her that, we should be able to drop the lead, and she can start acting and behaving as a normal dog. Go ahead and sniffing around, looking around, sniffing if they want to pee or poo or anything like that. Always have your handy dandy duty bags on you. Be a diligent person, especially if you're walking around in public. And then just remember to call their names if you want them back to attention. So, Lucy Lou, here. Good girl. Come on, stay on me. So again, we're putting it back to her attention that she needs to be, Lou, behaving and back on a short leash. That she needs to be with you and not pull. Again, correct behavior if it's needed. They aren't supposed to be distracted by anyone or anything as you walk. Here, come on. And again, if you wanted them to start behaving like a regular dog, again, you could say, release. And let them go ahead and give them a little bit more space. Again, they're not allowed to pull too hard on you or anything like that. This is just testing her limit. If she tried to pull too hard, I would obviously correct the behavior. There is another pair of dogs out here, so we're going to go ahead and do a response check. Lou, sit. Sit. So we went ahead and said bye to our friends that came by and everything. So this is a common behavior whenever people are leaving and everything. Go ahead and keep them on strain. Our friends are leaving that way, so we're going to go ahead and go the opposite way. Come on, then. Good girl. Always, if she's doing a good thing, so keep to my right, Liv. We always want to praise her whenever she's doing good. So, come on, Liv. Here, Liv. Here, Liv. Good girl. And if I can do this one-handed with a phone, I'm pretty sure you guys can keep to it. So remember, as I said, there's a puppy that is restrained and a puppy that is the R word, that has their distance and can go and play. There's a puppy that needs to be behavant and come when you call. If you want to, you can just keep a steady pace. So right now I'm going to go ahead and just keep at a steady pace. If you wanted to go for a walk and you want your dog to stop stopping, just go ahead and keep them, as I said, that 3 to 4 foot. Come on now. And then give your dog a couple seconds of enjoyment. Come on then. And right here we have nobody around, so we're going to go ahead and release. See what she wants to do. See what she wants to see. Shh. Leave it. As I said, just correcting behavior when needed. And then let's start heading back home for us. Sorry. Here, Liv. Good girl. These are the best recommendations that I can give you. Just remember. So we'll go over the basics one last time. Remember that there is a 3 to 4 foot distance between your hand and the dog's leash or collar. Remember to always have them stay to your dominant side, so mine is my right or your left, so that you can pull back and have the dog behave. If your dog is continuously pulling, always remember you can go ahead and slide the collar up to the ears for better control over your dog. Come on then. And then if they're behaving, again, you can just release that just a little bit more and just keep them to your side. Making sure that you don't let them get too distracted. Remember, this is baby steps, one step at a time with you and your dog. This isn't going to happen overnight. I'm actually very, very surprised that she's doing so well on her first time out on lead like this. So As I said, just one day at a time. Lucy Lou, say like, comment, and subscribe if you like our videos. Bye.